Okay, still plenty of days of summer left, so don't start panicking.
Yeah.
But sometimes the number of ways to entertain the kids just doesn't quite match up to the number of days before school. Like, there's so many things you want to do, but you try to squeeze them in.
Yes, consumer reporter Steve Noviello is going to help us fill the days just perfectly.
Absolutely. The worst words ever spoken. There's nothing to do, right?
We
but
hate
there
that.
No, I was raised certainly with summer activities, but also with a lot of grab your imagination and head outside. So before we get started, a shout out for some good old-fashioned just time in the sun with you and your imagination. But here's the great thing about North Texas. There are a ton of resources for recreation. First, I want to point you to a list from dfwchild.com. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
181 places to see and things to do in DFW before you're 5 feet tall.
That's so
181!
cute.
This list has it all, whether it's Texas culture, science spots, animal interaction, farms, museums. I gotta tell you, I was reading it yesterday. I'm making my own list. Places I didn't even know were so cool and so close. There are enough resources on this list to do one new thing each day all summer long.
Wow.
And still have plenty to choose from. Each listing.
Air Hogs game. Those are fun to go to.
The Air Hogs game, and also there is a Sky Theater up at UNT. I think we've got a photo of it. So cool, really, really cool. 360 degree theater up there.
Oh, I've
each
heard of
listing an
that.
active link
That's
to get you the very best information.
Okay, lots of families start to think about back to school shopping, which means that they really want to curb summer spending because they're like, oh, I need to get the kids all these things for school, and yeah.
I have a
they can make that.
solution. You
Oh,
ready?
Yes.
Here it is. 75 free things to do in Dallas-Fort Worth
Wow.
with the kid. The ebook
Bravo.
is free from Around Town Kids. It's free to download right on your computer. In fact, I've got a link to it on our website and on my Facebook fan page. 75 activities, every single one of them free things. The thing I like about the guide is it gets really creative. So there are a lot of the usual suspects, right? Educational things, touristy things. But it also lists free play spaces, a lot of attractions that are kind of off the beaten path.
Oh, I have to check that out.
So we finally hit 100 degrees, and now it's going to feel like 100 degrees probably until the kids go back. Everybody knows about going to, water parks and pools and things like that, but you have even more.
Yeah, maybe a fun day trip, maybe a weekend adventure. Texas is home to so many fresh water and swimming holes and natural springs. We found a great list at texasoutside.com. Again, lots of free stuff here. Hamilton Pool in Dripping Springs, which is about 30 miles outside of Austin, was named one of the best natural swimming holes in the world by TripAdvisor, and it's just a short drive away. Now, I will say, for this one, you're going to need a reservation, so plan ahead. Very popular
Wait, you have to have a reservation to go to the pool?
For that particular one, it is because, again, it is one of like the 10 best in the
Wow,
world.
so they only let in a certain amount of visitors?
Which is nice because that way it's never overly
true.
crowded,
That's true.
which is really great,
Okay,
right?
okay,
Of course, plenty more to choose from, especially if you're planning a drive down to Austin. There are at least 30 swimming holes in the general area. Barton Springs, Red Bud Isle, Twin Falls. Take some time and explore the site and make room in the budget where you can. I can honestly say, folks, I do not remember the things I got as a kid. What I do remember are the things we did as a family.
Aw.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
It really is
Yep.
so
Links right now,
true.
fox4news.com, and of course, facebook.com/SaveMeSteve.
He's getting all sentimental here.
I'm getting on in my years. It catches up with you.
It's true. He brought some good information and a sentimental message for everybody.
Thanks, Noviello.
You got it.